Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on Samsung Galaxy S26 Plus. Okay, first I'll show you how you can transfer the data from a previous device into your brand new Samsung. Then we will restore the backup from Google One, from the Samsung Cloud, and at the end I will restore the backup from external storage drive. So let's begin. We are doing the setup process. Click on Start, select your language, and then click on Start. Click on Next, select that you agree, click on Next, and we have the first option that we're interested in, easy setup with another device. As you take a look on my old device, an option for the setup automatically appeared. If it doesn't pop out, click on select the device type first. I'm copying from an Android, so now I need to scan this code. So I will use Google Lens for that. I'll open up my camera app, then the Google Lens, and now I will scan this. Okay. Now both devices are going to connect to each other. Also, if you are doing it for the first time, you may have to download the Samsung Smart Switch app from the Play Store, because it is required. Now confirm. You just need to simply open up the Play Store, type Samsung Smart Switch. That's like the icon looks like letter S, and the background is purple. I'm sure that you will find it. It is really easy, the download process, so I'm sure that you will handle it. Okay, getting the phone ready. We have to wait. Okay, copy apps and data, click on Next, click on Agree, click on Allow. Now select how you want to connect. I want to do this wirelessly. Okay, now we need to scan the code again. Alright. Now we need to keep waiting. Okay, connected to S26 Plus. It's scanning for the data, and now select what you want to transfer. You can copy everything, just calls, contacts and messages, or if you click on custom, you'll be able to manually select the things that you want to copy. I'll just pick contacts and the messages, then click on Next. And now we need to go through the setup process, because the transferring process will be done in the background. As you take a look, it's already finished, because I have only selected the messages. But on our Samsung, we have to go through the setup. So in here, you can set your screen lock. In my case, I'm about to skip it for now. Now, scroll all the way, click on Accept. We have the backup services. You can turn them on. It is up to you. I'm a huge fan, so I'll turn it on. Now we need to select our default browser. I'll pick Google Chrome. Click on Set as Default, and now the search engine, I'll pick Google. Click on Set as Default. Now we have the Gemini, which is our personal AI assistant, and we have possibility to turn on another way of launching the Gemini by saying the sentence, "Hey Google." It is up to you. I'll turn it on. Okay, now we have to wait. On our old phone, we can click on Done. We won't be needing it anymore, so I'll place it next to me actually, and I'll place the Samsung on the middle. Okay, and now we need to keep waiting. It might take a little bit, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, now you have possibility to sign in into Samsung account. It's not necessary to sign in right now. You can click on that you don't have an account down below. If you don't have an account, you can also create it, or you can set it up later in the settings. Click on Skip if you want to do it later. Now scroll down, click Agree, select your display mode, light or dark. I'll stick to light one, and now keep waiting. Okay, click on next. Okay, we're all set up. We are transferring and organizing your data. Keep your phones connected until the data transfer is complete. Click on home, and that was the first method, and we are ready to use our phone. Okay, so now let me show you the second option, which will be restoring the backup from Google One. Okay, when it comes to the second method, the Google One method, we're again doing the setup process, but this time we need to click that we want to set up manually. We also need to connect to the Wi-Fi, so select available network and type the password. Click on connect, then click on next. Oh, actually you don't have to. We need to wait now. Okay, now click on next and select that you cannot use other device. Okay. I want to use this account, and it is really important that you need to sign in into the same Google account on which you made the backup before, because if you pick a wrong account, you won't have possibility to restore your backups. Okay, now I need to enter the password. Okay, and I also need to verify on my second phone. Okay, click on next, agree, and now select the backup that you want to restore. I want this one that I made 1 hour ago, so when it comes to things such as Google Photos, Gmail, Calendar and Drive, those things are synced automatically, and down below we have a list and we can choose what you want to restore. I want everything except the apps, and if you have selected everything, click on restore. The whole process will now begin, so we need to keep waiting. Now we have the simple setup process just like in the previous method, so I'm about to skip the screen lock. In here, scroll down and click on accept. We have now backup services. I'm about to turn them on. Click on next, select your default browser. I'll pick Google Chrome and Google as my search engine. Okay, click on next. Okay, you can click no thanks if you don't want to launch the Gemini by saying hey Google, or if you want you can turn it on. I'm about to click on no thanks. We can now sign in into our Samsung account or create an account when we click down below. You don't need to sign in right now or create an account. You can click on setup later in settings. Okay, now scroll down, click on agree. Select your display mode, light or dark. I'll stick to the light one. Okay. Click on next. Okay, we are all set up. Click on home. And just like in the previous method, now don't disconnect with the Wi-Fi yet, because some of the things might still be installed in the background. Simply wait until everything is downloaded. Okay, that was the second method, and now I'll show you how to restore the backup from Samsung Cloud. Okay, so to restore the backup from the Samsung Cloud, you need to open up the settings. Of course, you need to be signed in into your Samsung account on which you made the backup before. Now scroll down, go into Accounts and Backup, find Samsung Cloud and click on Restore Data. Now select the backup that you want to restore. I want this one, and then click on restore. Also, you may have to update the Samsung Cloud, but it takes like 5 seconds. Okay, the backup has been restored. That's all, really easy thing. And now let's go with the last option, external storage transfer. Click on more and continue, more and allow. Okay, now I'm about to insert my USB storage with an SD card. Okay, and now pick restore from, in my case, USB storage. Now it will scan for the data. And now select what you want to restore. I want everything. Click on next. Okay, it's taking longer than I expected, because it's updating the messages data. So let's keep waiting. Okay, everything is finished. We can click on done, and everything is restored. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.